And welcome back to the last episode of why I, the Dread Pirate Roberts, got banned from Content Creation Guild on the Cell VR Discord channel server. So, without further ado, let's just jump right into it, shall we? Now, before we get into it, let's just do a recap of the rules and regulations of the Discord channel for Sale VR. Not all of them, just the main ones. Mainly, be respectful. You must respect all users regardless of your liking toward them or their views. Treat others the way you want to be treated. And number 2, no inappropriate language. The use of profanity should be kept to a minimum. However, any derogatory languages toward any other user is prohibited. And no offensive names and profile pictures. You will be asked to change your name or picture if the staff deems them inappropriate. Meaning, if the staff likes you and you got an inappropriate name, they're not going to deem it inappropriate because they like you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. And for the record, I don't see the moderators. Those are all Patreons. I would be up there, but I don't know if I'm able or not. Cannon boosters, pirateers, or privateers, whatever. I'm not going to get into that because that could take for a long time. The different colors are the different ranks that they hold as far as content creators go, I think. Anyway, regardless of the fact, so jump over here to my rant. I refuse to settle. I refuse to settle. I simply refuse. I just do. No one can F with me, so when they are coming in and they're acting crazy, their opinions of me have no consequence. I guess they didn't get the memo. We're going to talk about some things that I screenshot earlier. I know who my real supporters are, and then there are other people who come out of the gate nice, nasty. Get the F out of here. I'm not slowing down for anybody. Do you know me? No, I'm not slowing down for anybody. And another thing, anything not of the light or the divine plan is not welcome here and must leave immediately. And no weapons formed against me shall prosper in the mighty name of Emmanuel Christ God body. Hallelujah. So, there were some comments that I blocked that I didn't see when I blocked them months ago. Then I just recovered, and normally I would just block it and keep it pushing, but I left them there as an example just to show a sprinkle, a twinkle of what nice nasty looks like. Extended examples of, well, let me just tell you about yourself when you really don't know. Oh, sorry. Let me just tell you about yourself when I really don't know you. No one can tell me about myself. They just can't. I am not going to let them. I'm now entering my villain era, okay? And I'm not apologizing. For what, literally? So this is what I screenshotted. I just want to give you guys an example. Some of these are new commenters who've never posted on my feeds before and don't know anything about me and aren't acquainted with anything dealing with me. They don't know me, I don't know them. You never we never talked. Oh, they never talked before. So these are the comments. Mind you, anything that I said was less lenient than anything they said to me. But I'm the only one who got kicked, banned from the CC Guild. They are literally still here or there, violating rules and regulations, but I am not. All right. So, coming over here to the last few posts before I got banned, and they had a petition out to ban me, where everybody on the petition literally called me some inappropriate name, some vulgar name, some belligerent name, and they made it seem like I should have never been born, only because I literally wanted to look out for the best interests of the game and the people who are playing who don't want to play because people like to kill them because it's a pirate game and they don't give them the time of day. They don't give them a chance. They don't listen to them when they say, I don't have any money. They be like, I don't care. I just want to kill you because it's a pirate game. I don't even know if it was like that on Sea of Thieves. But regardless of the fact, when I started in May, June, July, August, 4 months ago, they were talking about coming out with the female avatar pirates. They even had one sitting on the roof of the building. She's still there. As a matter of fact, you'll see her soon when I post this video. Not this video, but the video. As soon as I scroll up, you'll see her. And they were literally hinting that they had female avatars. They were just working out some clothing bugs 4 months ago. Now 5 months ago because it's September. But that was there before I even joined. So who knows how long they were working on the female avatars that they still have yet to come out with the female avatars. Anyway, this guy said, Medical Man, he posted, add female pirates, and got 25 likes so far since August 16th. 25 likes so far. And then this girl, Penny, she said, I very much agree. I want to be me, not the antagonist of Beauty and the Beast. Garcon, not Garcon, what was his name? I think it was Garcon. I don't remember his name. Gaston from Beauty and the Beast. Anyway, Graybeard. I know Whitebeard. I don't know Graybeard. He said, or she said, agreed. They should also add different face and body shapes. I want to be Guy Brush. 3 wood. God dang it. I don't even know what that is. Who cares? In medical, I just want to be a femboy. And that's exactly what I said a long time ago, that, once they come out with the female avatars, there'll be so many 12-year-olds running around with female avatars trying to kiss all the boys and trying to suck them off, because that's what they do in this game. I don't know why they can't just go to VR chat and get an avatar and do that. They got to come to this game and act like femboys in male avatars, trying to get all close up on you and kiss you, and then get down low when they're freaking sit position and get right up on your freaking waist area and start acting like this. This is what you guys have in your game. This is not me just being hateful. I'm not answering that. Anyway, that's my beat from my song. It goes, money over chickens, 'cause life is a chick. I can't be broken happy, so me a mad rich. Anyway, yeah. So Medical wants to be a femboy. Moto says, yee, why not? Or yay, why not? Medical, he's like, this you? Whoever that is and whoever he's talking to. That could only be like a developer, really. And then Captain Wheezy comes out of nowhere. Look at Roadmat, dummy. I don't even know what you're talking about. But he's calling somebody a dummy, and I'm pretty sure it's Medical Man, because he's the one that started this post. He said, look at Roadmat, dummy. Why you gotta be a insolent, belligerent, ignorant person? And then Boss K9 says in capitals, yo, how did you get that pic of me? Talking to Medical Man. Because Medical Man dropped that picture, yeah. And then he said, there's like 100 things on there. This is more of pushing it to priority. Also, the roadmap in the Discord is shut down right now. Dumb KOPF. I don't know what KOPF means, because I'm not one of those children that speak in anagrams and anyway, abbreviations, anagrams, and stuff like that. Anyway, Corn Tab comes out of nowhere, and the original message was deleted, but it wasn't, because all the stuff is still here. He said, pouty mouth. It must have been something bad that was deleted that I don't see. And then Boss K9 says, no. And then Corn Tab says, yeah. And then Boss K9 drops the mouse and says, oh, rats. Or whoever dropped the mouse, I don't know. And then Medical. So, that's all the punishment. Deleting the comment. That's like Batman locking up the Joker just so he can escape again. Also, this. Boss K9, it's not bro, retarded. Oh, so that's what the comment was that they deleted. The original message was deleted by probably a moderator, which was literally the first next to dummy. That was an inappropriate message, and it was a retard message, and it was deleted. Unlike on the 3 episodes that I just showed you, where all those people were calling me all sorts of names from retard to pussy, and none of those were deleted. And they are still here in this Discord. But I digress. So he goes on to put his freaking deleted post there from Boss Canine, and says he is a real potty mouth because he said retard. One guy called me a retard 3 times behind calling me a pussy. And one person checked him the 3rd time he called me a retard. Not the first time he called me a retard. Not the 2nd time he called me a retard. Not even when he called me a pussy. But the 3rd time he called me a retard, he said, "Hey, watch the slurs." Yeah. Anyway, Corn Tab says, "Oh." And then Medical Man says, "I'm always right." And then Corn Tab says, "Sorry, bro." And then Medical Man says, "This is what you should learn." And then Corn Tab says, "You just always see everything." Where were you when they were on my stuff doing that? Anyway, and then Medical Man says, "Yeah, and somehow you are blind to everything, honestly." Corn Tab says, "Or maybe it's because I'm not on Discord 24/7 like someone, ahem, you." And then Medical Man says, "Hey, I'm observative, and I go through messages when I miss them." The word is not observative. The word is observant. I am observant. I don't even know if observative is a noun or word. Anyway, moving right along. Corn Tab drops a picture of a frog on the balcony. I think it means leapfrog, or if you're feeling froggy, leap. And then Medical Man says, "Push them." And then Corn Tab says, "It jumped, but it went under the porch." I don't even know what's going on now. I think they're just talking to be talking. And then Captain Wheezy comes out of the blue about there's 100 things on there that they should be doing, but this add females pirates is a priority, and says blood absolutely. There are like 5 more things on the roadmap left. He's dead. Medical Man says, status of things being actively worked on by the Cell VR devs. 4/5/2003. 4 is April. 5 is May. I started in May, and this is a post from Garrett from April 5th, 2023. I started in May 20th, 2024. This is from 2023. It says things that are actively being worked on by the devs. Gives nothing in the description. Stay tuned. And last updated before June 2nd was August 12th, 2024. Nothing even happened. It said stay tuned. Nothing posted. Nothing was actively being worked on from 4/5/2023 to oh, sorry. Sorry, that's last time it was updated. but he was talking about updating, I guess, in 23, so it's still like that. But the last time it was updated for whatever this is was August 12th, 2024. And then Captain Wheezy says, "Oh, my bad, G." And then Medical Man draws this, has an eyesight chart here, and it says WKHBOO WKHBOO DOOVHH. Excuse me, WKHBOOVHH WKHBOODOOVHH WKHBOOVKK WXHBOO9OOVHN. And it says WKH, or N rather, I think it's N, BOOVMM. Yeah. And then it says WE, I can't even read that crap, blah, blah, blah. Medical Man says, "Test your eyesight." Captain Monkey comes out of the blue, says, "Bro's down bad." Not A7X Hayes from that crew, the A7X. Uncle Shane says, "What's the text at the bottom?" And the Medical Man says, "A secret." And Uncle Shane says, "Sad, I agree with this idea though." And then Medical Man says, "I wonder if the devs actually read these," which they probably do not, because that's what they have moderators for. And then Medical Man says the next day, "I guess not." Laugh out loud. Mind you, this post was started August 16th. And it is now August 19th. So 16th to 19th, right? Not that far off. Anyway, I chime in with my video, The Dread Pirate Roberts. A little, what they call is clickbait. And it says, "They finally added female players in Cell VR." And this is the avatar that was sitting on top of the pawn shop building near the sea monkeys and the sea dogs area of the old marketplace before they updated it. Literally. Check this out for real quick. All right. Now you can say something.
They added the Blush Bandit set, which is pink and purple. Why would they add that if they weren't going to add female avatars?
Yeah, that's really moronic.
They promised us female avatars. I want the female avatar.
I want female avatars so that we can stop having everybody run around, unappeased. This is not, don't get me wrong, beautiful person in real life, but this right here is not her.
This is not me.
You know what I'm saying?
We need more character customization.
Definitely. I need some tattoos on my skin too.
That too, yeah.
We don't need to get into it, but I did a video, obviously, you know what I'm saying? And I don't think I can go to it. Let's see, hold on. I can go to it. Just for the shits and giggles of everything. Oh, that was the wrong one. For the shits and giggles of everything, even with my 77 or 70 freaking subscribers, my 71 subscribers. Bam. 336 views in 1 month. I mean, I only have 71 subscribers, but my clickbait got the results that I was looking for. 336 views in 1 month. You dig? So, yeah, you can't really tell me about nothing, especially like this right here. 179 views in 4 days. The only black person in Cell VR is the Davy Jones. 96 views in 2 days. You dig? Okay. Over here, 73 views 8 days ago. 16 views 4 days. Well, that's because nobody can understand that. 88 views 2 weeks, 100 views 1 month. Yeah. Doing pretty good for myself. I ain't gonna lie. But anyway, let's get back to this. What is it right here? Yes. Okay, so I had posted that, right? Bam. And people joined it, obviously, to see that there was a female character, even though there was not a female character. Oh, mind you, yes. When did I post this? Here is not her.
This is not me.
No. It was a month ago. So, August, what is today? August 3rd, I posted it. Okay. But that's for sure. Besides the point. Now it goes on. Purple Pro comes out of nowhere saying, I was about to suggest this. Talking about, I gotta only play as some big old chinned pirate. And then I don't care. I mean, I don't know, but yeah, comes through and says, impossible. Every pirate is a clone of the same person, which is very true because the developers aren't developing the game the way that it should be developed. They're developing it the way that they can make money off of it quickly. And you can see that from the microtransactions. But anyway, Medical Man, he says lore. I don't know what lore it is, so we're all freaking around looking like twin brothers, even the girls. I don't know, but yeah, yes. Medical Man, change the lore, then laughing my ass off. Did the cloning process also make his chin the size of a durian? Or durian? I don't know. And then Remio John comes in out of nowhere saying, guys, boost this post and tell me what you think. Lanterns. No. And then I don't care. I mean, I don't know, but yeah, it says they are inbred. Okay. And then Neo Fox comes out of woodwork and says, I imagine the biggest hold up for this is adjusting every existing set to fit a female body. Maybe. Who knows? I'm pretty sure I was the one that gave him the 100 plus because that's something that I do. I don't really see anybody give anybody else 100 plus. They usually give them like a 1 up. Or, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I don't know. says, just have a female head on the good old chunky body. Laughing loud. I'm laughing out loud at that one. And then Blackwater comes out of nowhere and says, stinky loser baby, talking about medical, wanting to be a femboy. So I guess he don't like femboys as well. And then Medical Man says, okay, Horrid Henry. And then Blackwater reiterates, dumb baby. I guess he has like a personal vendetta against Medical Man. And then Blackwater drops this picture. It looks like Jay-Z as a kid. Or the baby. The baby is a kid, maybe, yeah. And then I don't want to click this attachment. And then Medical Man says, nice selfie, I guess. And Blackwater drops it again.
You're not supposed to be here. I can park here. Not supposed to. What are you trying to fucking hypnotize me? Get away from me. Shit, I think you almost had
me. Oh, that's funny. That looks like a neighbor I once had. And then Medical Man says, okay, asking him if he's okay. Or just saying, okay. I know he's asking him if he's okay. Then Blackwater drops the picture again, looking like the baby. And then Medical Man drops a shrimp, talking about his Jeter size. And then Blackwater drops a picture, says, be a femboy, take a shower. And he's going toward femboy. Medical Man drops the next picture and pushes both, like one in the pink and one in the sting. Blackwater pushes both, and one says, be a femboy, and the other one is, be a disgrace to dad. And then Medical Man, who the hell even are you? Talking about Blackwater. Because I think he's getting upset with him. And then Blackwater says, I'm him. You see? The two videos ago, someone, I can't remember, I think his name was TNL, was trying to emphasize in his post that I'm not him. This guy thinks he is him. So 2022, 2021. Yeah. Anyway, Medical Man dead. Blackbeard or Blackwater just drops a picture. Medical Man, this Ghostbuster picture. Egon. Blackwater, this military guy. I don't know. He's dropping his silence like Fredo. And then he also has this, which is curb stop. And they say they tried to curb stop me, but he bit the curb. And spit out the stones. Which is kind of sad because that curb doesn't have a chunk bitten out of it. This is where he was supposed to bite the curb, but if he bit the curb, it'd be like a mouth imprint of a half a moon type ordeal. This is a whole freaking, I don't even, trapezoid. Yeah, I know your mouth isn't a trapezoid because when we freaking finish it, you see your mouth is not a trapezoid. But I know. That has nothing to do with nothing. So then, Medical Man over here with this picture. Why so curious? I'm the worker, baby. They're just dropping memes at each other now that is like inappropriate language. It's just inappropriate language and not respectful at all.
I just lost my dog, and my brother taught me how to make the bag.
I just lost my dog, and my brother told me how to chase the bag.
I just lost my dog, and my brother showed me how to chase the bag.
I just lost my dog, and my brother showed me how to chase the bag. I just lost my dog, and my brother taught me how to chase the bag.
I just lost my dog, and my brother taught me how to chase the bag. Get right in the field, I had to make a bag.
These kids today with these freaking memes and these jokes is really, really, really cringe. And I think that's the only reason why they make jokes, is to see who's the most cringy. I don't understand it. And then, Medical Man, I'm just saying random shit now to boost this thread to the top of ideas. And then Blackwater, random shit. And then Medical Man, language, talking about shit because he said shit. But he said shit. So how are you going to get on him about his language? And then Blackwater says English. And then freaking Medical Man says fair enough. And then Cheese Stick, consumer, mind you. Let's just go over here real quick and do a little reference check. South Parks. Is it listening? Seriously? Stupid. Fish sticks. Yeah. And then they say these AIs are smart. Clearly not. Now, check this out really quick.
You want to know how it happened? Hello, Jim. Oh boy, it's my best pal, Eric. What are you up to? I'm trying to write jokes, but I'm not as funny as you, so it's tough. Well, maybe I can help you. We can team up. Really? Wow, you would help me even though I'm crippled. You are caring and not fat. Now let's see. How about a joke that has something to do with fish sticks? You know, because fish sticks sounds like fish
Did you hear what he just said?
Eric Cartman, you are handsome and not even remotely.
Fish dicks sounds like fish sticks. Like cheese stick or cheese dick. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure he's not really talking about cheese sticks. I'm pretty sure he's not talking about cheese sticks. Even though he's got a picture of a cheese stick there, and it's all gooey, and it's got the sauce and all that stuff, I'm pretty sure he's trying to reference fish sticks, where his name came from. Most definitely. Nobody just likes fish sticks. I mean, I like fish sticks. I mean, nobody just likes cheese sticks. He's referencing South Park's fish sticks with cheese sticks. He's a cheese dick consumer. Anyway, he says, oh, what was that? That was this here. No offensive names and profile pictures. You will be asked to change your name or picture if the staff deems them inappropriate. Mind you, there was a guy who was talking shit to me, calling me a pussy, whose name was XWPX. And when I said everybody knows what your name's referencing, I didn't say anything about racism. I mean, I did imply it through we know what your name is referencing, but I didn't say the word racism. And there was a guy who came in afterwards trying to tell me that his name isn't racist just because it said, he said, I'm reading too much into the letters. It's not a racist name. And then he goes on to tell everybody, by the way, the Dread Pirate Roberts is black, if that's any consideration. So, yeah. Anyway, the devs were working on a female character, but had to delay it for other things. I'm locking this post for being too off topic. It just started to get off topic, like literally, like when they started dropping the freaking memes. That's when it started getting off topic. See? Female head on good old chunky body. And then it started getting off topic. But it started getting off topic, say, the 19th. And still the 19th, 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 still the 19th. My post had 8 days of people harassing me with vulgar insults and curse words. 8 days. 8 days. And they locked it at the end. I don't know. I don't remember. Anyway, getting right back to this. See, this is where it stops right here, where it says the devs were working on a female character but had to delay it for other things. I'm locking this post for being too off topic. Yeah. So, moving right along to my post. Is this my post? This isn't my post. Oh, it's the same post. Where's mine? There it is. Is this mine? No. That just means in sell videos, me trying to sell my video. Glitchers. Buy a tire. Glitchers. Treasure chest. Glitchers. Memes. Wish we could eat fish. Glitches. Outfits. Wait a second now. Where is my post? Relevant. This is the race. Alrighty. That's on memes and sell videos. Houseboats. Treasure chests. Where the heck did it go? Is it? It's not this one? Yeah, it is this one. There's 2 of them now. Because I made one. Wait a second. Let's see here. Oh, is it this one? Nope. Freaking chicken shocking. Where the heck is my post at, my man? I know it's still here. Some crap. There it is. That's some crap. Crap. No. Yes. Booyah again. And this is mine's. There we go. All right. So I reiterated. I'm still timed out for one day. I know. I reiterated what he had said already, and then I pinged him as well so he could see, because he locked the whole post, and I brought it back. Add female avatars, you dig? And it says here, the devs were working on female characters, but had to delay it for other things. Now, mind you, that post was closed on 8/19. I reopened it on 8/25. Now it says, the devs were working on female characters but had to delay it for other things. Devs, we're working on female characters. They'll come out soon. That was way before I joined in May of 2024. And then also devs, everyone can't tell us what you think of this new game we created that has nothing to do with Tron, which was Privateers, July 10th. See, it was I want to say it was June, maybe, that they were talking about that. I don't remember. Privateers, we made another game. Here's the link. Here's the Discord. It's called Hard Drive VR. And it is exactly like Tron. Exactly like Tron. So much exactly like Tron, you could literally be sued for copyright infringements. Just saying. But anyway, that's the game that they were making that halted their manufacturing of a female avatar for female players of the game that's making them money, because the other game's not going to make them any money. You can't freaking do any microtransactions for that. Blah, blah, blah. Then I put it shaking my head, thinking about it. Yeah, I'm not impressed. Yeah, whatever. And then you see all those money signs there because they're trying to make some money. And then I got 9 hits and 2 dislikes. And Sailor Meg, I think, oh shoot. Sailor Meg, I think that's might be a moderator for the European server. I don't know. And then he says, let them work. Jesus, bro, they've been working on a female avatar since before I got here in May. and it is September, and they just worked on a whole new game that they thought was good enough for everybody to try, which means they worked out all the bugs. They just sitting over there making games. Anyway, Cheese Dick says, why ping me? And then Draco says, let them cook. And then I say, because, everybody had been coming to my post, dropping such vile shit for so long that I thought I could joke with the motherfucking mod. Or not the mod, the moderator. I thought I could joke with the mods. You know what I'm saying? Lightly joke with the mods. He said, why are you pinging me? And I said, because I like making you guys look slow. Devs, ping ping, take your time. Take as long as you want. We don't really care. I didn't curse. I just said I like making you look slow because this was a post that he closed on the 19th of the same month. And it now is 5, 6, 7 days later. But they still haven't come out with a female avatar. And they probably never will. They probably never will. And then Cheese Dick says, you pinged me because you like making us look slow. I'm sorry, I still don't understand. You wouldn't. What you mean by that, because you're slow? In case you haven't realized, emphasize on 3 different paragraphs. In case you haven't realized, I am a moderator. I can't do anything about how long the devs take to implement a feature. Emphasis on, I don't get extra information about when features are coming out and stuff like that. If I say the devs are working on a female character but had to delay it for other things, that's because the devs said that themselves, and I am passing the information along. Give me a second to get my charger there. I did not mean to drag that. 2 seconds, status. Oh. Where's that hole? That's what she said. Nope, that's what he said. Where's my controller? There it is. There's one. Oh, put that over there. The other one's right here, I think. Yeah, that's it. I like Tanya. So anyway, moving right along. Some sign. And then Sailor Maggie comes in and says, have in mind that this dev group is actually small, but their work is stunning. If you're not happy with the game's current state, leave and come back in a year. During this year's development, the game has changed so much it doesn't look like it did anymore. It doesn't look like it did anymore. It's hard to guess what is it going to be in a year. Devs are probably working overtime anyways, fixing bugs and taking good care of this community. First and foremost, they have moderators to take good care of this community. They don't take care of shit in this community. They make they make polls and ask people in their polls to try out their other games that they just made. while we're waiting for them to come out with female avatars, they're making new games that have nothing to do with this. So this is the community that they're supposed to be fucking with, but they're over here making video games for motorcycle riders and stuff. So this here, devs are probably working overtime anyway, fixing bugs and taking good care of this community is emphatically incorrect and wrong, because they're not. They're not working overtime fixing bugs, because you can still fly the sailboat. You can still fly your freaking galleon. You can still run your galleon through the islands. And there's a whole crap load of more bugs that I can't even get into Dead Man's Island, and never have gone to Dead Man's Island, and probably never will go to Dead Man's Island because I can't get into Dead Man's Island. Regardless of the fact, I laughed because this is all a big joke to me. A big joke to me. And then I type in to have in mind that the devs group is actually small, and I say, been here since single player, and I am a original Patreon member, meaning my money, like other Patreons' money, made it possible for multiplayer to even become a thing. I ain't going nowhere. And if you want to tell me that they only have 6 developers when I know they have a team of 10 and they're literally making games on the side, then I'm just going to laugh at you, because you literally don't know what's going on. Garrett is the main developer who puts everything together, all the ideas and the freaking, he makes the final calls for everything. Maya is the art department, head of art department. Churchill is head of codes. Then we have people who are engineers who do maintenance. We have people who are freaking, hold on now. I got pictures. Where are my pictures at? I got pictures. I got a picture thing-a-loader thing-a-thing there? If I use the TikTok, I can load the picture. Let's see if I don't think I could use the picture on TikTok. Not on TikTok. I don't know. Let me see. Looking back, I swear, never. I'd probably have to log in, and I'm not really trying to. Oh yeah, I got it. I can. Okay. I never made an Instagram on the Dread Pirate Roberts, but I guess I'm about to. Or did I? I have no effing clue. Maybe I did. Let's see. Nope. New profile, sort of. So, share photo. Select from the device. Excuse me. Is that one? That kinda is one? Yeah, let's go with that. And can we get a big picture of this? No. Share. Post has been shared. Okay, so how do I get out of this? Is it that? Okay. And now what? Reload? Yeah, very good. Let's see the picture. Can we get a big picture of it? Can't get a big picture? All right. Well, let's see. Game developer, Churchill. Game programmer, whatever his name is. And game computer engineering. that guy, freaking art department, Maya, and head developer, this guy, Garrett. So already you see that we have this guy who's in charge of programming, the codings, and this guy's in charge of the development, the guy who makes all the developments happen in the game. But this girl here, she's in charge of all the art. This guy right here, he's in charge of the engineering, computer engineering as well. So that's already 5 people, but there are more people because there's maintenance that needs to be done that none of these people do. So you can't really tell me that there's not that many people working there. But anyway, I digress, so let's go on. Right on. So then Sailor says, then at least appreciate their work, because he knows that he can't argue with my theory, which is not a theory because I have proof. That's just one of the proofs that I have. Anyway, I goes on, I think I even put him down there. I goes on to say, on top of that, they just updated the game map to have the diamond disappear when it's not there, like I was getting harassed by millions of Discord members about it when I suggested it 3 months ago, and everybody said they're not going to do that, and guess what? They just did it. Along with the whole switching maps from the market island to the PvP island and the outside world to the main world lobby. I literally have a video from 2 months ago asking them to do that specific thing, and I put it in ideas forum. On top of that post, got so many haters on that idea alone, so I don't know what you're talking about. For the reiteration, back to the YouTube. Scrolling down. Let us see. It'll be the light bulbs. PvE suggestion. 2 months ago. 24 views. Let's go take that look there. Selling to the Antarctic ice wall here. In your Flat Earth Society map. This is me in the original PvE area with the market right there. I'm all the way over there. If you had Did you hear what I just said? Everybody would meet somewhere else. I was just sitting here thinking to myself, you don't really have to make a whole new server for PvE. All you have to do is populate this PvE server with more islands and things to do in the PvE server. Of course, if you make things half price for loot that we find, it'll be awesome and okay. But while we're here in the PvE server and all this vast area of emptiness, void, you can populate it with stuff to do. And then you don't have to make a whole portal so that we can go to a whole, PvE boss fight or whatever, raid fight, you know what I mean? Because it'll already be here. That's like really genius, for real. Just like, not the fact to mention that I actually went to Catherine Gibbs Vocational College for Visual Communications in the making of video games developments. I know Lightwave, I know Maya, and that's funny that her name is Maya here because the program that we used in 2002 to make video games on was called Maya Pro. Anyway, sailing to the Antarctic ice wall here in your Flat Earth Society map. And literally, you got one island here where everybody meets. If you had multiple islands, everybody would meet somewhere else. Well, they wouldn't meet somewhere else, but they'd go somewhere else besides that one island. And it wouldn't be so populated with weirdos. Yeah, like those weirdos that want to be finboys. You'd have special places that was populated with other weirdos and stuff like that, you know what I mean? But, you know, you do it what you will with your game. This is your game, you know what I'm saying? Even if it's kind of, it's not lame, it's just kind of lame. In layman's terms, it needs to have more things. You get me? In it. You get me? It's a big joke, isn't it? Like me, I'm over here sitting on the edge of my bed in my room, you know, and all this void, empty space. As a matter of fact, I believe this idea got so much flack and hate that they deleted it off of the ideas. But now look where we're look where we're at. Now look where we're at. We got my idea in the game. Go figure. Go freaking figure. Anyway, I digress. So then this guy comes in and says, SOOS, I don't even know who the hell he is. He says, don't ever send this big ass emoji again. Who are you? I said, are you God? Are you my mom? He said, I'm dude. I said, I only listen to God and my mom. And if you're not a dev, then get off the gliz. Stop trying to glaze. So then I goes into saying to Sailor, I am actually a video game developer myself. I do appreciate their work, otherwise I wouldn't play the game. But you are confused between being appreciative and being anxious. See, I'm anxious to see the game improve quickly. Girl avatars, leagues, better quests, better bosses, etc., etc. If I didn't appreciate this game, I wouldn't even be in this Discord server for this long. I wouldn't be a content creator. I wouldn't have already unlocked so many different outfits. I wouldn't be level 36. I'm 39 now. I wouldn't be in the game teaching new players how to play every single time I log in. I would just be a total ass. My first curse word through the whole post. So, you just need to recognize or sit on that bench and stay quiet. Like I said before, every time you see a doubloon drive is me giving something away to noobs or helping them out in the game. You dig? And I want to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's just the ones that I recorded. Sometimes it would be helping people out with the treasure hunting. You dig? Because, you know what I'm saying? This, helping them out right here. All right, welcome back to Cell. This is how you customize your ship in Cell VR. First, you pick and don't even need to get into it. Treasure hunts. Somebody told me I was cheating because I was glitching money, doing money glitches with treasure hunts. This is how I do it.
This is how I do it by myself.
By myself.
I'm a master treasure hunter in this game.
Let's just organize this a little bit.
Master treasure hunter in this game.
That went awry.
Master treasure hunter in this game. Look at this one.
All right.
I'm helping this guy.
Look on your map.
Level 2. Showing him where the freaking treasure is. Showing him where the treasure is. Showing you where the treasure is.
On the map. All right? Dig right here. Dig right here. Dig right here. Hurry up now. Is that the fastest you can dig?
Gave him a key.
Jeez. All right. I get the diamonds.
Oh,
all right.
give him the
you
keys.
get everything
Oh,
else. I get the diamonds. And then after I got the stuff, I even gave it to him. Like, see me here? Here.
You can't
If you don't
literally
pick 'em
say
up,
that
they're
I'm
go-
not a helpful person in this game.
And then Cheese Dicks comes out and says, "You think the devs just lie about how many people they have? I don't even get the point of thinking that, bro. This is not lying. You don't have to lie. When you got the LinkedIn bio, then you know who is who and where they are. I'm just saying, they're not lying. You think they told me how many people they had? They probably lied to you because you're not that smart. The only freaking mod that I see in my face all the damn time. Cheese dick. And then he emphasizes on, but okay, bro. You're not my bro. You're a dick. And then Draco comes out the woodworks. He says, I wouldn't even listen to those two. Just yourself, laughing my ass off, talking to me, telling me I wouldn't even listen to the rest of them. And I'm like, you right about that. Not my circus, not my monkeys, talking back to him, because he right about that. I shouldn't even listen to them. But then I went back to Cheese Dick here and said, if you're on the Patreon, you would know exactly how many developers there are on this red team. Because I'm on the Patreon, and that's how I found out how many developers there were on the red team. And then he says, what? How are those two things even remotely related? You, Cheese Dick, are a dick and not that smart. If you are in school still, that's probably why. Because I went to college, and then I went to a vocational college for the arts of making video games. You can't even make video games in the real world underneath a corporation unless you have your master's in business that you get from a university or a college. I'm just saying. Anyway. Then I says, mans ask, how is those two things even remotely related? Well, if you go to the Patreon page, I have to break it down for him, and you look at Garrett's profile, you will see that he is friends with all the other Red Team developers, and then you will know how those two are remotely related. You peon peasant. And this is why I got banned from mother freaking the CC Guild for calling him a peon, because he's a moderator, but he doesn't even understand how to find the rest of the developers in the Red Team Interactive, which he is literally working for as a peon. And then he says, there is no reason to turn to insults. Are you effing kidding me?
8 days of insults on my post, and you didn't come in and stop nobody. 8 days of insults. 8 days of people calling me retarded. 8 days of people calling me a pussy. And you didn't come in and do nothing. Then you're going to tell me there's no reason to turn to insults. Seeing my conversation with you is getting nowhere because you're stupid. I'm going to end it here. I will also be locking this post because this is the Ideas channel, and intentionally argumentative, rude compliments or complaints have no place in this channel or server. First of all, this is trying to get them to make female avatars. The more they see people want female avatars, the more they will make female avatars. Plus, didn't you just see me make the whole map change? 2 months I changed the whole map. 2 months I changed the whole map. 1 week and I got skin complexions. This game has been on since 2022. It went multiplayer at the end of 2023. All the people that were in the forums probably said that they need skin complexions. I was there for not even a full 5 days and said to Garrett, we need skin complexions. And the next update was skin complexions, pants, and shirts colors, and hair color, and eye color. So I don't even understand most of that shit. And then this guy come in with his blocked ass because he's blocked. He just came in to troll, and then out of nowhere, General Milo comes in. Now, General Milo is not a sea monkey, but if he was a sea monkey, he probably would use that as an excuse to have a monkey as a picture. Now, we already know that black people in the world of Earth are derogatively and racially slurred into being called monkeys. And we already know that the children of this age joke around with cringy jokes. The more cringy, the funnier it is. When they come in and say, nit, you're just a nit, they're joking. They're joking with the N-word because it's cringy. And they think if they can make it cringy, it'll be funny. So with you putting a picture as a monkey, we already know that you're joking on black people. And you can't say you're not. But anyway, this guy says, wait till you realize they are probably old devs. He's getting over here talking about how many devs are. He didn't even freaking come in here and ban me. He came in here and said, wait till you realize they are probably old devs. He doesn't even know if they're old devs because he said probably. Well, at least he said probably. Everybody else said probably, like they were third graders. Probably. So yeah, this is why I got banned. And if you don't remember, Kamala, Kamala, Kamala. Oh, this was right here. See? PvE, PvP servers. Ideas. Right? Hold on. Bam. July 25th, 2000. Oh, that's not even me. July 24th. That was my birthday, actually. July 24th is my birthday. Okay? 2024. PvE, PvP servers. And I just dropped the video. That's all I did. Because they weren't trying to do anything with the map. 23 hours left. before I can talk. And I'm already on the fourth and last video for me in my spiel, and it's all going in there when I upload it.
For PvE, all you have to do is populate this PvE server,
right?
With
this got 4 hits. It didn't even get 1 hit when I dropped it. It got 4 hits later on. And then the 25th, this guy, mind you, when I dropped this video, they were in the workings. When I dropped this video was 2 months before this. This is just a couple of months ago when I finally put it into motion. You dig? And then he says, there already gonna be a PvP server in the shape of a PvP arena, and I feel like PvE servers should exist, but you can still kill each other. Yeah, they were talking about a PvP arena for the longest time and still had not put it in. And then while they were talking about it, they were talking about putting up portals to a PvE server, which wasn't even a PvE server. It was PvE raids, like a portal to go to PvE Skull raids. That's what they were talking about. Portal to go to the PvP arena, and a portal to go to the PvE raids. Nothing like what I'm talking about here, which they did, you know. But Gabe Saber came in here to tell me this is just like condescendingly nice, nasty. There's already gonna be a PvP server in the shape of a PvP arena. Of course, he knows about it because that's all he wants. And I feel like PvE servers should exist, but you can still kill each other. That's all he wants to do is kill people. And mostly not people that are his level. And then I said, I made this video a whole month ago, which is when I did make the video. And then I dropped it July. And then there's August, which was last month. And then it dropped August. And then now we're in September. So 2 months later, my idea dropped. You dig? But they were talking about already making a PvP arena, which they turned the original PvE port into the PvP arena because it's lazy and easy to do. They didn't go and make a whole new PvP arena. They just changed the codes to make the original port the PvP area. Anyway, Trey comes out of nowhere and says they need to add some money thing because he's condescendingly joking but trying to change the subject off the original post, which, you know, what's his face said he was closing the post because it was off the topic. He didn't come here and go, oh, I'm closing the post because it's off the topic when he's seen this. He didn't even come and see this. And he said they need to add some money thing. Like maybe if you kill somebody, like 500 coins. That has been in the game since the game was multiplayer. So he was literally making a troll joke condescendingly, trying to make it seem like I'm not that smart. That's what that is about. And then I said they have that laugh out loud. I said laugh out loud because I know what he's doing here. I know he's trolling, but I'm not going to let him get to me. Like, you hear my voice now, it's getting to me. You dig? I didn't get but 4 likes the month after. And literally, literally 8/29. That was a whole month later, from July 24th to August 29, where they said update through 1.3.4 Dead Man's Island. New port, brand new port island and market area, smaller and more condensed. Port is now in world, like I suggested. No loading into a separate world server, like they suggested. Past the pirates flags and PvP is enabled, like Gabe suggested. You see? And this is how we know that they went on to this here and got the information, because he specifically said, I feel like PvE servers should exist, but you can still kill each other. Now, how can a PvE server exist where you can still kill each other? Past the pirate flags and PvP is enabled. That's how. If you aren't crewed to the ship, you will spawn back on Port Island if you try to hitch a ride with someone else. And then, of course, they fixed the idea for the arena, which they switched to the old port, which is the new port, which is Dead Man's Island. Old Port Island repurposed, new code for a new PvP focused game mode. Collect the key and open the chest to earn money. Don't care, because I'm not going there. Highest kill streaks is marked on wanted posters around the map. And then rowboats. And then new cursed treasure. And then day and night cycle. Yeah. And then how many? 319 likes? 319 likes. As opposed to 4 likes. Just hated. Hated to be hated. You dig? And this is why I really don't think that anybody in here is ever going to be excommunicated out besides me. Because I obviously am a chosen and an angel. If I wasn't chosen, then why would people be coming at me with such vileness? They wouldn't even care. Because the people who come at me with vileness, and like I will show you again, because people think that I'm just talking shit. June 25th. This one, June 26th. 2 days long, okay? And it's a reiteration of the original form, which was this one. Was it this one? No, I don't think it was this one. Oh, it was this one. This one's one. No, that's not the one. That's a whole different one. This one. Nope, that's the same one.
I don't know. They're somewhere around here. Let's see what this one says regardless. Because he said, you already said this, bud, because I had already made this post before. And I blocked this person here come out of the woodworks. Delete this. And then Gabe Saber, delete this. You see what I'm saying? And then, Alfredo Chicken doesn't even know what I'm talking about when I said PvPers are griefing. And Gabe Saber, this is a game. This is a pirate game. And then Alfredo Chicken, you gotta learn somehow. And Joker emphasizing so much. Yes, because it's a real world. Time to wake up. Pirates get blown up, blah, blah, blah. And because I made a transgender ideology with pirates because they said they gotta learn sometime. And I'm like, so you're telling me that either they gotta play and learn or they don't need to be playing, but if they want to play a pirate game because they want to be pirates, that they can't play the pirate game with you because you're gonna kill them. Whatever. And talking about the handouts. This one's not as vulgar as the other one. Identify as a pirate. There's no need for any of that. Any of what? I don't know. Need. This one's more less vulgar because some people were actually agreeing with it and trying to make it better. So this is not the one I'm looking for at all. Probably would have to log back into the other one because I don't know. I don't know. Regardless of that, let's just go to the other one where it's like the mean one. The boat idea. Where I stole the idea from 7 to 6 other people who had the idea before me, but nobody ever freaking decided to do anything about it and still haven't done anything about it. So, I'll sign. Yeah, Pirates Paradise is cool. This is not the one. Oh, no. It wasn't that. It was Ship Ideas. Dang. I don't know what I'm looking for. It was in boat interiors. Sheesh. I change accounts and lose everything. Let's change back. Can't change back. Oh, mind you, I have 100, almost 105 different accounts on this Discord channel. And you will never know who they are. You could go and ban like 1,000 people who join from May on up to September, and probably will still never find my stuff. Just saying. So, new, no, old, no, relevant, old. Haha. Yes, jump to that. Oh no, this is the glitchers. No, we don't want the glitchers. It wasn't in here. Pretty sure it wasn't. Even, because I got 12 hearts there and 1 negative like win idea, which was buy attire ideas with in-game gold coins, which is a great idea. Because what's the point of getting these gold coins if all we're going to do is buy boats with them and stuff? There it is. Underdeck. Underdeck. Mainly got harassed because I was jealous of this guy for getting, I think he had like 10 likes at the time, to whereas my boat idea had no likes at all whatsoever. And it was a houseboat and a boat base for cruise. It would be like probably a little bit bigger than a galleon. Maybe a crew boat, not a crew boat, but like a league boat, whatever. Anyway, so you're not the first, condescending, and that's a lot of yapping. And I'm passive aggressive, which is the same thing as being jealous, which I already told you I was jealous that he got more likes on it than I did. And then he said that he and I were doing the same thing, but he wasn't passive aggressive. But if this isn't passive aggressive, I don't know what is. Anyway. And then I reiterated it for him, and he reiterated it back to me. This guy saying you couldn't just say that it was a good idea and give a thumbs up. But it was a good idea. It was my good idea. But it wasn't my good idea because other people came before him and me. I just came before he did. So I should have gotten some likes too. I'm just saying. Anyway, I went on a spiel. And this guy went on a spiel. That's not how you spell specific. Specifically. What? If you have everyone against you, you should start looking at yourself instead. There's not even that many people talking. It's funny. And he likes little debates, blah, blah, blah. I'm joking on his freaking spelling. He said he's not English. He's telling me, why am I writing essays and stop criticizing people for grammar? But then somebody else tells me that I should accept constructive criticism, but I can't criticize people for grammar because they sound like they're 3. That's constructive criticism. And this guy tells me I need a hug and a Snickers. So I blocked him. And this guy's still on about the English. This guy comes out of nowhere telling everybody how I'm blocking people. And this guy's saying it's not that deep, because even though it is, and got blocked. Still talking about people blocking people. This guy is saying I'm cool because I block people condescendingly. This guy is joking on that guy's clan. This guy is saying blocked makes him cool, condescending. This guy throws a stupid post that says I should get out of here.
Stop fucking crying, bitch! Where?
And memes. This guy agrees with him. This guy tells me to go get back under my stone. This guy says I'm edgy because I'm blocking people and I'm cool, but he's being condescending. This guy over here is trying to say that I'm lonely and I'm hating on people. And meanwhile, everybody's literally hating on me because they're lonely. Then this guy goes on to call me a creature who, in his words somewhere, should have died. Let's see, it says 18 of May 2024. A fat creature known as the Dread Pirate Roberts was born into the Discord. This creature is almost extinct, sadly not completely, because he wants me not to be here, because there is still one left. The creature is born into this world just to hate, which is emphatically incorrect. And B, hated. The species hates people, but when he gets hated himself, he blocks them. This method makes him lose the argument immediately with an E instead of an I, but he doesn't have to listen to them. But after a while, he has nobody left because he's blocked everyone, and then he dies. So he just basically killed me in this whole spiel, and he's still here. I bet you he's still here. If I were to click on his name, it would go to his profile, and he would still be here. Anyway. But then again, he's probably not a content creator. And then this guy gives him a W because he liked this whole spiel of me dying. And then this guy says, yes, because he liked the whole spiel of me dying. So this guy can say a whole spiel about me dying and call me a fat creature that needs to be extinct. But I can't call that man, cheese dickhead, a motherfreaking peon. Now, mind you, before I get off here, the last, mind you, why is it okay for moderators to make subjective, inconsistent, and apparently unmonitored decisions without accountability or transparency? Cheese sticks, because he's a dickhead. Peon was once more commonly used in India or Sri Lanka, the richest continent on earth, to refer to a police officer or an infantry soldier. Peon, a police officer or infantry soldier. This word derives from the Portuguese pio or peo, which comes from the French peon, meaning foot soldier, pedestrian, or day laborer. The first records of this sense of peon comes from the 16th century. Today, peon is used more generally to refer to poor people or those who perform menial labor like a moderator. Menial labor, work that is often considered lowly and degrading. The word peon often implies that such a person receives poor treatment or is being exploited, like a moderator. CC, that is a copy cut
pity. I don't know what CC is, actually. Pity the peon, the poor peon. CC pity the poor peon. He exists at the very bottom of the food chain of servitude, beneath wage slaves, underlings, drudges, or even minions. Everybody in the Discord is a minion because they're on the content creation. They're content creators, and everybody else. The content creators are minions for the developers because they put out their content so that other people can see it and get sold and come to the flock. More generally, the word peasant is sometimes used to refer I don't even know what that word is. To those considered to be lower class, perhaps defined by poorer education and or a lower income. Now, when a Discord moderator comes at you and doesn't know what LinkedIn or Patreon have to do with the developer of the game and his friends that are on Red Team Interactive, that is literally poor education. Poor education, because you don't know how to find the people who are employing you. You don't know how to find your bosses. You don't know where to look for your bosses. Your education level is in the slums. Anyway, the real purpose of forum moderators. As your forum becomes popular, you will inevitably need help administering it. Many forum owners like Garrett, and we'll just say Garrett. We'll say Garrett is the developer and the Discord server administration. Okay? Many forum owners, he's the owner, whatever, understand the need for forum moderators, but few understand what their real purpose is, the moderator's real purpose. This article will reveal what forum moderators should be used for. Follow this advice and you will have an immediate head start over your competitors. Forum moderators are not police officers. Hold your thought, though. The biggest mistake forum owners make when taking on forum moderators is expecting them to police the community, which you guys do being forum moderators. Cheese dicks and Milo. Anyway, many see the main role of moderators as enforcers of the site rules, as people who delete posts they don't like and lock topics the moment they run off course. I'm not going back to that boost. So, if you're a police officer to enforce these rules, then you're supposed to make sure that everybody is being respectful, not have 8 days of people being disrespectful to one person for an idea. It says here, you must respect all users regardless of your liking, if you like me or not, toward them, or their views. Whatever views I have should still be respected. No matter if you like the view or you don't like the view, it should be respected. Treat others the way you want to be treated. If you call me a pussy, that means you want to be a pussy. If you call me a retard, that means you want to be a retard. If you tell me to shut up, that means you want to shut up. Number 2, no inappropriate language. The use of profanity should be kept to a minimum. However, any derogatory languages towards any user is prohibited. This is why they're still in the content creation guild, even though they called me pussies and retards. And a lot of other things. It's just the pussy and the retard thing gets me the most, because I feel if I don't come at you with anything other than what you are, which is a peon, a cop, an enforcer, a foot soldier, an infantry soldier, but you see everybody else calling me a pussy and a retard, then literally, you are too. Anyway, getting back right to here, says, if these are the priorities of your moderators, you are doing it all wrong. You see that, cheese dickhead? You're doing it all wrong. You're doing it all wrong. Continuing right along, cheese dickhead. As I have said before, you must never repress your community. Second Amendment? Or is that the First Amendment? Or the Third Amendment? Or the Fourth Amendment? Freedom of speech? Let's see where that is exactly. Let's see where that is exactly. What amendment is the freedom of speech? The First Amendment to the United States Constitution protects the freedom of speech. You peon. Do I need to get into it even more? The First Amendment provides that Congress make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting its free exercise. It protects freedom of speech, the press, assembly, which is, this is assembly. This is assembly. This is assembly. You see what I'm saying? This is assembly. And this is also the press. Also the press. And the right to petition the government for a redress of grievance. Well, when I say, hold on, not that. When I say, let's just go with this. When I say, "8 days. 8 days of harassment. 8 days of harassment. When I say free cosmetics for logging in weekly or monthly, that there is the right to petition and assembly and the press, and it should be the freedom of speech. But you see, I got 4 likes and 31 dislikes and 4 delete thises. Yeah, just nah. I can't dislike this post. He just wants to dislike this post. He just doesn't like me or my views and doesn't want to treat me the way he wants to be treated and can't respect me and is going to use profanity and he's still here. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So, Cheese Dickhead, as I said before, you must never repress your community. You must ensure that you moderate your forum effectively. This means adopting a laissez, I can't even say that word. I know what it is. A laissez-faire, whatever, approach. A fair approach and allowing your members a large amount of freedom. If you or your moderators crack down on members the second they step out of line, you will be sending a negative signal to your community that free speech is not tolerated on your site. You will make people nervous and discourage them from getting involved. Hardly the ingredients for a successful community, Cheese Dickhead. Locking post, because I called you what you are, a foot soldier, an infantry, a low-class worker, a low-class soldier. You're like the equivalence of Kakarot when it comes to the Saiyan Federation. Vegeta, high class. Goku, low class peon foot soldier. Anyway, the primary role of a forum moderator should be to promote interaction, not cut it short, peon. A forum moderator should be posting new threads and adding new content to the site instead of just your 2 cents to everybody else's posts. They should be helping out members with their queries. This is a query because it's not in the game. And it's a suggestion for the game. It's kind of asking if we could have this. Can we have free cosmetics for logging in weekly or monthly? That's a question. That's a query. Inquiry. So, they should be helping out members with their queries, their questions, and they should be keeping threads alive by asking questions. Not asking questions that you should already know because you're literally being employed by the developers. So you should know everything there is to know about the developers. Hell, you're a moderator. You should know everything there is to know about this game in general so you can understand what someone's talking about, even if they have an open-ended sentence and they don't finish the thesis quite well. But I digress. It also goes on to say, I am not saying that forum moderators shouldn't be allowed to delete or lock threads that are inappropriate. Calling you a peon is not inappropriate. If hold on. Let's just skip on down here. Can we skip on down here? No. We're just going to do like this. Random. Ben Shapiro over here. Random. Garbage point. Random. Just don't reply then. Random. Plus, it isn't easy coming up with ideas for you. Most ideas are pure garbage, like this one. Random. What am I talking about over here again? What am I talking about? I am not saying that forum moderators shouldn't be allowed to delete or lock threads that are inappropriate. Of course, this should be one of their roles. What I am saying is this should never be their primary role, dickhead. Dickhead. Yeah. Random. I'm calling him mediocre. He's saying he's mediocre and he likes it. He doesn't care. Because his jokes were mediocre. And you're honestly sped as shit. That's inappropriate. We're winning the argument. It's not an argument, it's a debate. And that's inappropriate. Why would we be mad? You're losing. Yeah, whatever. It's 1v4. Why would it be 1v4? If you're supposed to be respecting everybody, it shouldn't be a 1v anything. Yeah. Yeah. Preschool insults, yeah. Dude, your idea is garbage and you have no argument other than I use words that I think are smart and I like to type paragraphs that no one reads, but you do read them. Oh, bro, you angy wangy. Aww, skinny. Aww. I just said that you guys all sound like you're eating this up like gay. I'm so immature. Why are you guys still here eating this up like Gerber baby food? And then you get stuck on Gerber baby food. And then this guy, why are you still even trying to prove that that idea is good? Bro, you have no ideas other than how many people can I kill? Can I kill everybody? Good. This guy showed me that he does get money from his friend, Dom Toretto, from Fast and the Furious. Yeah, sure, right. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. I wonder if I were to type in the word pussy, if I would get everybody who said pussy in these forums on here. That'd be kind of interesting. I'm going to have to try that. You know. Womp womp. Let it go. This is my feed. You let it go. You lost. Bye. No. I never lose. Anyway, soon it probably will be like that. And then we'll just sit back here and laugh like you guys did all this for nothing. Do you have a life? Serious question. Are you mentally okay? Oh, short bus joke there. Yeah. There he is. Why you fighting then, retard? But that was the third time that he called me a retard before this guy said, chill with the slurs. And he's not even a moderator. The moderator could have been looking over this whole thing and never seen any of that because he wasn't caring. Because he's got favoritism. Yeah. And then mental health. Stop it. Oh, you getting bent out of shape over pixels. I'm not reading all that. Shut up. Shorten your sentences. Nobody's reading these. Wow. That's
That's a lot of words. Too bad I'm not gonna read them. You're immature. Declaration of Independence. He wrote the Declaration of Independence. Hawk 2. Yeah. You do need to move out your mom's basement. I'm just being real. Calling me a teenager, preteen, single digits, and you calling me a 1-year-old. Yeah. I'm not going through all this like I did before, where you're seeing all the insults that were placed on display the way that they are. But regardless of the fact, moseying right along, when you take on forum moderators, you need to make it clear exactly what you expect from them. Most moderators see themselves as forum police officers, peons, and will only edit, delete, lock content without creating any themselves. Cheese stick. This is a mistake. Make sure your moderators know that their primary role is to encourage interaction, to encourage member involvement, and to encourage a sense of community within your forum. This is not community. This is everybody telling me my idea is stupid and I need to die. Unblock Washed, or you're not the Skibidi Alpha anymore. He can see my messages even if I am blocked. Nope. Protest time. This is serious. Oh Lord, here comes the Tweety of Paris. Free washed. Unblock him. I think Bro gave up. Did Bro delete his message instantly? For real? Free washed. ChatGPT couldn't take anymore. Bro really threw up the white flag. Free washed. I give up. Free washed up. Free washed. Ain't no way Bro was typing those whole ass essays in a minute. Damn. ChatGPT website just crashed. ChatGPT was not helping him. Free wash. Oh Lord, Tweety of Paris inbound. Oh wow, 25 messages blocked. That literally either means he blocked everyone or he blocked everyone or everybody. So I guess you guys will be talking to yourselves like you do on a regular day basis anyway when you're home alone, Kevin. Kevin is the opposite of Karen. Just saying. Dead. Wait, you blocked me too? Yeah, be a good boy and block me. Wait, I even do. No way, what I even do. Free wash, meanie. Be a good little beta and block me, cutie. Free washed. Emphasis on the Dread Pirate Roberts ping. Emphasis on he flippin' dawed. Emphasis on did. Emphasis on what the heck. Emphasis on I didn't even did none. And our school systems are failing. I'll give you how many ever star coins you actually don't even have if you unblock us all real. And Cellbot just told me that I am level 9 in forms. Awesome. Of course. Good boy, Roberts. You're such my little beta baby. Good boy. You're getting it so good tonight, my baby. You're such a good little beta. He blocked me. Can we get a mod to delete this idea now? Real, delete this. He's gonna read all these tonight when he goes to bed at 4 to bedtime story. 2 bedtime story. To block messages followed by 5 block messages. 2 block messages followed by 5 block messages. All right, well, I guess I'll be not talking to you guys later. Hope you guys have a good day talking to yourselves, because that's all you're going to be doing, LOL. He's on God, a pussy. Can't handle reality. He's on God, a pussy. For real. 2. Oh, he corrects me. That's cute. I did not do anything. Not so smart anymore, huh, pal? Because I misspelled the word 2. Out of everything that they didn't read, I misspelled the word 2. And now he's like projecting that I'm not so smart now. As smart as him. Anyway. Faint. UEA, that's right. Can't take criticism, boo-hoo. Typo in the chat. Get 'em, boys. It's what he would have wanted. Giggles. Fun while it lasted. Yeah. To all the trolls that are reading, you need a hug, preferably from your mama and daddy. Dude. You're the one talking to yourself. We talking to each other. Okay, hug me, mama. Why am I blocked? I didn't even do none. You can't even see these. We ain't talking to you. And to all the people who are just hating because it's in their blood to hate people and their ideas for no real reason whatsoever, you also need a hug from your mama and daddy and God. This is GC now. We yapping here all day. Mommy, real. And if you got something negative to say about hugs, we clearly know who you are. Hugs? We? I like hugs. Nothing negative. I didn't even do anything. Why am I blocked? Bro's talking about his inner alpha. Bye. Hug me, mama. Bye. See ya. So, you guys patrons? Yep. Zestiest bye I have and will ever see in my life. Excited about the new test? Laugh out loud. I want to see it so bad. Nah, I'm broke as fuck. Yeah, we know. I want in-game cruise. Shut up. It's $3 a month. Yeah, that's Patreon. That's what we're testing right now, silly. That's 75 cents a week. Like I said. Oh yeah, cash me on the open sale seas with my 2 cheerleaders and 3,000 pom-poms. Womp womp. Shut up. Oh, he's talking to Faint. Nobody's talking to you. Stop yapping and leave us be. See, they turned this into their form. It's not even about what I was talking about now. So the moderators, who are cops and peons, should have came in already and stopped this. But you see, I'm in not even past the middle, and it goes all the way down there. And this is like this is like 4 days later from when it started. Anyway, $10.71 a day. LOL, for real. Don't know what's going on. I didn't do nothing. I'm sorry. Please unblock me. Smiley face. I can't even see you. And yes, you did do something. Otherwise, I wouldn't have blocked you. Shut up, dude. Talking to him. Now he's getting on him. He's getting on his nerves. Shut up, dude. And then he's like, what? And then this guy's 44 cents an hour. And then this guy's like, that's wrong. And then this guy's like 7 cents a minute. And then he's like, never mind. And then I come back. Note to self, when I come back from being outside touching grass for a lot of hours, I'm probably going to have like 100 blocked messages underneath this very post. So I have to reiterate, LOL, haha, he, snort, snort, LOL, LMAO. And then this guy says, bro's really talking to himself. And then this guy says, 1 cent a second. And then this guy says, period, like bro. And then this guy says, 1 cent a millisecond. And then this guy says, shut up. And then this guy says, I'm sorry, talking to me. And then this guy says, ain't nobody cares. That's proper English right there. And then this guy says, he's still going. And then this guy says, get on your knees for him. Emphasize, he might release you. And then this guy says, for real. And then this guy says, release me, release me. And then this guy says, already am. Bruh. And then this guy says, give him his free cosmetics, then he'll release you from his grasp. And then this guy says, LOL. And then he pings Dom to get in here. And he says, you're missing a lot of lore right now. And then I'll pay him 14k star coins just to see his jaw dropping. 10k aura face. I don't even know what that means. Then he said, bro made 10 full graphic novels in the span of an hour. I know bro is built like fucking Kirby. And then this guy says, laughing my ass out, he's built like the Hawk. What do you mean? And then this guy says, bro majoring in yapology. And then this guy says, never been mean to our Lord and Savior. No, he said, never be mean to our Lord and Savior. And then this guy says, Japanese. And then this guy says, real. And then this guy says, Hawk on meth. And then that. And then this guy says, so regular Hawk. And then this guy says, Hawk found Walter's stash. Bro, let me say, it's about to get dark in here in a minute. All I'm trying to get at is all this yapping that's going on right now. Talking about Japanese, and I ain't even chime in yet. I'm still outside touching grass. While all this is going on, I'm outside touching grass. And then I come in a day later. I come in the next day after I was outside all day touching grass. This guy said, the Dread Pirate Roberts, how's your raft sitting going, sweet cheeks? Oh, how's your raft sitting going, sweet cheeks? I don't care what that even means. And then laugh out loud, or laugh my ass off. I assume it's going amazing since he hasn't been on Discord all day. So I've probably missed a whole 2 days. And then I come back and say, 115 blocked messages. Looks like I was right, and you definitely saw me. at the port, but I keep on changing my boat from a raft to a galleon to a runner to a sloop and back to a raft daily. It's good to have fans. And then I got 3 freaking fills. And then he says toddler. And he says still can't dislike sad. And I don't really care anymore. So the point is, that I'm trying to make here before it gets too dark is, do you have moderators on your forum? Have you made their role clear to them? Have you advised them that their primary role should be to create content and encourage members' interaction? Share your thoughts and opinions by leaving a comment below on this whole spiel. If you like this content, I want to hear it in the comments. If you don't like this content, I want to hear it here in the comments. Is that Banana? Oh, I don't know what that is. Oh, that's Alex Bray. I know who that is. That's the guy I did the fucking video with. But I don't expect you guys to believe that, because you'll probably see that picture and be like, bro had a little girl in his picture and stuff like that. But can I find it? Is it here? No. There it is. This is Bray right here. That right there. The Great Sailboat Race. Captain Shrooms.
Good evening. Or whatever time zone.
Captain Shrooms is Alex Bray. See, most of you don't even have actual friends on this game. But me and him, we did a video together, and we are friends. Technically. Regardless of the fact, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I'm an excellent angel, because I'm not. But I definitely am politically correct when it comes to being respectful against all users, even if I don't like them or their views. I treat them the way I want to be treated. And the inappropriate language in all of my spews, I might have said shit once and it was spelled SCHITT. And I said ass once. I didn't curse through any of my stuff to anybody. I didn't call nobody a pussy. I didn't call nobody a retard. But I got banned from content creator. And the moderators in this freaking forum don't do their job. So, I'm going to have to say, this is the end of this. Every sale video I make from now on, since I'm not a content creator, is going to be vile. ASF. Prepare yourself for getting shitted on.